Hi there, I'm Retro Amateur, and I welcome you to my little corner of the internet. Today is a very special day because I'm live streaming on this channel for the first time, and I'm also live streaming on my phone for the first time, right? And what I decided to do is to make a room tour. How could I forget the basic premise of this live stream, right? I've got my dog right here to help me make this video, which is not very helpful because he just wants pats and pets. Well, without further ado, let's get to this messy place that I call my computer, my retro computer room. Right. Let's have a go at it, right? Go my pup. Right. So, where will we start? First of all, the ladder. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just using this ladder to access the top levels of this how do you call it, this wardrobe. Used to be a wardrobe, now it serves me as a for storage for my computer stuff. Let's pull this little magic box out. The rest of the stuff up there, they're not very interesting. This is something we'll have to tolerate, unfortunately. The only interesting stuff here is this subwoofer, a Cambridge Soundworks subwoofer I bought recently. It has a couple of years ago for my retro PC build. So, why I took this box down. This is where I store a lot of my processors. Not the most ideal, I know, storage solution, but it's something. I'm just very careful. As you can see, I have a couple of Intel first generation Intels in here. Intel Pentiums, sorry. Have quite a few of these Pentium 3s. Right, what else do I have over here? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I have. So, CPU box. Let's take it. Sorry. I'll have to carry my phone around a lot. Right, let's put this back in. Whoop. So as I said, up here, the only interesting thing is my box of processors, away from the reach of my mother. Right. What else? Okay. So here we have the miscellaneous shelf with this genius joystick. I have a couple of PSPs here, some off-brand PS2 controller, which I don't use anymore because I found a decent controller. Along with my blankets and bedsheets, there is this box with assorted audio jack cables, a controller. These are not the most interesting stuff. What do you have in here? Oh yeah, more processors. I have another box of processors. These are my, how do you call them? There are a bunch of 775 processors, which I store here, and there's also a, what is this? It's Sempron, a 939 Sempron processor. Bleak, right? Okay, let's put this back. So far, so good. In this shelf, I also have a whole bunch of magazine discs. They're programs and mostly video games, right? I have a lot of them, and I've been collecting them for many years. Some of these are from longer than 15 years ago. What I have down here also, I need to tidy this place up a bit. In this box, now people generally have a drawer of random things. I have boxes of random things, and this is a big example of that. A wall plug, power supply cables. What else? USB cables, SATA cables. This Asus card, USB card. Yeah, crazy stuff. Let's put it back in. What else? Do I have anything else? Yes. This is a box in which I generally keep my controllers. I've been doing this. Right. Controller, an old video camera. Just camera. Let me pull this out. I used to make videos with this camera. Then I got a phone. Still works, by the way. Does it? Let me check. Nah, probably needs charging. Let's put it back in. Now, enough with the box stuff, right? Give me a second. Put this back in. Right. Moving on to my favorite part of this room, the bench. Oh yeah, the bench. The bench is where the magic happens, baby. Ooh, yeah. Now, currently I have all the parts I will be using to make a computer, the slow, as I call it, the slow Pentium 2 build, right? Slow Pentium 2 build. As you can see, I have the Riva 128, a Voodoo card, an Theratech ESS card, Solo 1, the processor, a Pentium 2, hard disks, and all the jazz, right? And of course the case. This is my, so as I said, this is my bench. This is where all the magic happens. Can I? Right, that doesn't work. Anyways, my tools, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff here, a motorcycle battery, a bunch of WD-40s, my toolbox. So yeah, what else do we have here? My pride and joy, my big boxed games collection. Now, don't pay attention to these. These are temporarily put here. But these, it's magical, right? I've got quite a few, but there is still a lot that I want to get. Of course, life doesn't make it easy. The next shelf I will be filling with more big box PC games, and of course another shelf, because this I can tell you now, this is not gonna be enough. These are temporarily here. My the motherboard I will be using for my new computer. I will be putting this though up here, and the shelf will be going for more of these, and of course this one too. Don't see the mess of motherboards here. Many of them are actually broken, right? So this is my big box shelving, big box PC game shelving. I will be filling this up hopefully soon, before many of the games I want get sold off. And of course my window. See this here? This is fire damage, baby. These are smoked because this place caught on fire at one point. You can see they're melted, right? But we fixed most of that stuff. We didn't have money for the windows, but the windows still work, so whatever. Also, I'm a very popular guy because I have many fans. Look. Right. How do I see the comments? Don't people leave comments? Regardless. So, of course, here is my desk. And it's cluttered like hell. Which is typical. It's almost always like this. I was playing Migale before I started the live stream. I was carried away, and I'm like, oh my god, it's 6:30 already. Had to stop playing. My magical netbook. Oh yeah, baby. I had to do some patterns here to keep it cool, because this thing gets hot a lot. This is my pride and joy. The salvaged parts computer, which cost me nothing, and it's my pride and joy because I used a Voodoo 3 card, but I replaced it with an FX 5200, which works just as well, even better though, because it's kind of, the Voodoos are kind of finicky, so I prefer the easiness of the FX 5200. Okay, right. So this is my clutter desk. We're going, of course, to the stuff on the back. Now, before I carry on, you did notice all the cases. Like, these are not computers; they're just cases, which I take and use as I need them. Right? Except these two. These are two XP systems I built to sell, and nobody's buying. And I have my vacuum and my very own personal laundry machine, which has clean clothes in it, and I have to do the laundry. Okay. So this is my I would call it another miscellaneous shelf, but I usually keep, amongst other things, my console games. I have the PS2 games here, PS3 games here, I've got the PS1 games here, and I have more of these, but these are the ones I have back here. I have a console, my retro console setup in the next room, which I use to play the old console games. This, however, doesn't have console games. This is my, sorry, I need to fix this, my manuals. So I don't have the manuals in their boxes, because opening and closing the big box PC games damages the boxes, believe it or not. So I have them here, and it's far more convenient to have access, like how I need to access the Migali after I'm done with this live stream, the Migali manual. So yeah, I have all these manuals here. Of course, I have the DVD case PC games here as well. I have quite a few, as you saw. There's more in my big box PC case. A whole bunch of a whole bunch of coins, right? Nice coins. What else, right? This is for this shelf. I have a Game Boy Advance SP over here. Oh, and let's go to my latest edition. This the rack, the shelf, the rack shelving. I don't know, Dexion. What the hell they call these? I have quite a few stuff on this on here. Imagine now not having this and I need having all that over to the rest of the room. This is very convenient. So on the top shelf I have my motherboards overlooking the room like some sort of vine guardians. On the next shelf I have all my miscellaneous boxes. This one has just a few power cables in here, and of course my I don't even remember what I have here. I think let me give me a second. I think I have I guess my special graphics cards are in here. Right. This is the box. In this box I have a smaller heat sinks from cards and such. Come on. And this is the box with my memories and a few IO panels. What else do we have here? Of course, a bunch of broken DVD drives, my PS3. This box is full of graphics cards as well. The more I have, the more. This is the box with the special graphics cards, right? And this is the box with the more cockroach cards, like the FX 6200s and 9200s from ATI and the such. The MX cards, all that stuff, and of course, the last two shelves are for my monitors, and here they are, of course, right? What else do I have to show you? That's my room basically. It didn't take long, like almost 20 minutes. I think if I was to show you in detail what I have in here, it would take quite a bit longer, but maybe I will save it for another live stream. I have plans for a graphics card showcase extravaganza, like the one I did, but updated with my current graphic cards collection. And maybe I will show you my processors. I have a box full of Pentium socket 1 Pentium 2s and 3s, and I quite that's it. I need to how should I say this? I need to fix that clutter over here. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. This is my room tour, which, it's not much, but it's something for me, right? Yeah, so that's it. Anyone who watches this, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure touring the room. Even so, I think I did it mostly by myself. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.